Larry? Are you awake? We need to talk.
I hate it when you say that.
Say what?
We need to talk. Whatever happened to good morning, gorgeous? I've run your bath, here's a croissant.
Don't be ridiculous. You don't eat croissant.
I would if you made them for me.
No, you wouldn't.
You're right. I'd be too busy calling the fire brigade.
Wake up, Larry. It's 6:30, and I've had an idea.
I've had an idea as well.
Are you always this smutty first thing in the morning?
No, I'm usually asleep. Good night, Jenny.
Oh, I hate men in the morning. They're all so bad-tempered. They lie there grunting and grumbling while their spiky faces scratch holes in your best linen pillowcases.
Happy?
No.
I have not got a spiky face.
Good morning, gorgeous. I've run your bath. Here's a croissant.
That's better.
I want you to move in with me.
Jenny.
Don't say anything till I've finished. I've thought about it a lot, and it's the most practical solution. I am sick of clattering from one flat to another with a change of underwear and a travelling toothbrush. It makes me feel very 60s and very depressed.
You were doing this in the 60s? Yeah.
Shut up, Larry. I'm being serious.
Well, it's a new experience for me, and I'm quite enjoying it. Well, Jenny, when I was married, everything was so predictable. Now it's not. You've no idea the pleasure I get from sneaking about in a crumpled shirt.
You've always worn a crumpled shirt.
But I never had a reason before, did I?
OK, fine. Let's leave it as it is. And when we get married, I can make it even more exciting for you and move to Birmingham.
I don't like Birmingham.
Oh, shut up and go back to sleep.
Am I being unreasonable?
Not really. It probably wouldn't have worked out anyway.
Why not?
Because men and women weren't designed to live together on a permanent basis, were they? I mean, our shapes aren't compatible for a start.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, they may seem all right in the beginning, Larry. But men and women age at different rates. So as you get older and older and thinner, I'll just get shorter and shorter and fat. We'll need a trampoline and a stepladder just to say goodnight to each other. And sex. Well, you can forget about that for a start.
I just did.
Because when you're old, your bones get so brittle that if you touch each other suddenly, you stab each other to death.
You finished?
Yes.
So when shall I move in?
Whenever it suits you, but today would be nice.
We're being very selfish, Jenny. We're only thinking of ourselves. I mean, I can adapt to anything, but what about Napoleon?
I'll buy him a chewy mouse and he can sleep in the bathroom.
He'll eat your fluffy loo mat.
I never liked it anyway.
Deal.
We're going to make a success of this, Larry.
I know.
We're going to prove that it is possible to live with someone and not end up hating their guts.
Well, of course it is. People have been doing it for centuries. I mean, look at...
What's the matter?
I can't think of anybody.
Antony and Cleopatra.
Tom and Jerry.
Adam and Eve.
Can I go back to sleep now?
Yes.
Thank you. Jenny,
Yes.
where are we going to keep the stepladder?
Morning, Sonny.
Morning, treasure. Oh, put the coffee over there, will you? I'll be with you in a jiffy.
You want to watch your back on those things. They're terribly dangerous. Jenny had one at the dance centre. Not for long, though. People kept flying off it and smashing into the walls. Blood was everywhere. It looked awful.
I bet it did. Mind you, I told her nothing would go with that wallpaper. Oh, that's me. Trim and beautiful. What's for breakfast?
You've had it.
That fed my right earlobe, Mandy. The rest of my body's starving.
Well, you're the one who wants to lose weight. I think you're perfect the way you are.
Thank you.
Like a little cuddly Care Bear. What time is it?
8 o'clock.
Oh, there's nothing on till Neighbours. What shall I do till then? I've ironed everything in sight. I think I'll starch some napkins.
You did that yesterday.
Oh, dear.
You should patent the design, though. It's brilliant. Such a time saver. You don't wipe your mouth anymore, you just cut your lips off.
Maybe I'll go to the dance centre and see Jenny. I haven't talked to her for ages.
You talked to her last night.
Only once.
Honestly, Mandy, you're on that phone to her day in, day out. I don't know what you women find to talk about.
I don't believe you said that. Neither
do I. You know, sharing a flat with you has turned me into a stereotype. A great, horrible, hairy man with deep chauvinistic tendencies. I'm going to run into the bedroom immediately and put on a frock.
I miss living next door to her.
I know.
Because every time I felt lonely, I just popped in for a chat. And being married to Patrick, I felt lonely for most of the time.
You should have bought yourself a dog.
I did. But it peed on his cashmere sweater and he gave it away. He was very partial to that sweater. Some tart bought it for him in Amsterdam. I was there with him. But I'd gone out to buy some clogs.
Oh, come on, Mandy. Get yourself dressed and you can help me out in the bar.
Can I?
Of course you can. And once we've polished the glasses, you can regale me with more of those merry little memories of modern marriage.
It wasn't all bad.
Neither was mine. And we're still here, aren't we? Wrinkled but optimistic, taking on the world. Look out that window. The sun is shining like a perfect diamond. The trees have shed their leaves and left a golden carpet across the land. You know, when you see natural and beautiful things like that, it's good to be alive.
Yes, it is. Could we stop at a chemist on the way and pick up some laxatives?
Now, this one's just come on the market. It's a real bargain. New roof, complete rewiring, walk-in wardrobes, magnificent split-level kitchen.
But has it got a jacuzzi?
Of course it has, madam. It's in Hampstead.
It looks very nice. What's the ground rent?
Minimal.
And the service charge?
Even more minimal.
Good. Can you arrange for us to see it this morning?
How about now? Morning, Larry.
Morning, Ben.
Would that be Benjamin by any chance?
Yes.
Nice name.
Thank you.
Ben.
Not now, Larry. I'm working.
Well, I think you should look at this.
Excuse me. Oh, God, I forgot.
Well, what does it mean?
It's my rating code. 10 for face, 10 for body, 0 for brains, N for nookie, B for backroom, Mr. Happy.
You're disgusting, Ben. When will you grow up?
No, I'm just lying. It's a hair appointment, and I doodled.
Benjamin, we're waiting.
Be with you in a minute, Mrs. Goldstein.
A girl could get old in this office.
Could you show them round for me, Larry? Sabrina's booked weeks in advance, and she's the only one I can trust with my ball patch.
You haven't got a ball patch.
I will have if I keep up this worrying.
Mr. and Mrs. Goldstein, I'm Larry Wade. I'm going to show you around the flat because, unfortunately, Benjamin has an appointment he can't get out of.
What kind of appointment?
With his orthodontist.
Say no more.
We're going to take his cargo. After you. Thank you.
Be gentle with the gearbox, Larry.
Don't think about it, Ben, or you'll be as bald as a cook by the time I get it. See you later.
So, he's moving in with you then? Yep. I think you're bonkers. Why can't you leave it how it is? Loads of mystery, loads of romance, and most important of all, your very own knicker drawer.
Don't be silly, Carol. I've got plenty of space.
You won't have. Men find services you didn't know you had and stack them to the ceiling with socks, shaving equipment, and loads of dirty magazines.
How do you know? You never lived with anybody.
I've got 4 brothers, Jenny, each one more revolting than the other. It's put me off them for life. Everywhere I looked, there was spot cream and odour eaters. I needed a bulldozer and a blowtorch just to get into the bathroom.
If I see another flabby backside, I shall scream. That Mrs. Evans got more bumps on her bum than a bag of turnips. I can't stand it, Jenny. All those old women waving their wobbly bits and thinking they're Henry Fonda. That's vile. My pigs dance better than that lot. They pong a lot better and all. She's a social asset, really, isn't she?
We have to have someone, Jenny.
You could have got a human being.
Here, this'll do it. Smells like hell. One squirt and it'll gas a lot of...
While you're here, Josie,
Carol and I are both doing doubles on Friday, so can you do the 6 o'clock tap?
Oh, no. No, I can't work this weekend. I got to go home. I got to go to a funeral. My Uncle Dougie's kicked the bucket and my mum needs help with the sandwiches. We give him a nice send-off in the country.
What did he die of?
Terminal boredom.
Lung cancer.
Oh, how terrible.
Yeah, well, silly bugger wouldn't stop smoking. Still, there's no telling some folks, though, is there?
Maybe you should learn from his mistakes and give it up yourself.
Oh, I won't get it, Jenny. I eat cabbages.
That's wisdom handed down through the generations, that is. Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, Carol, I think I felt the baby move.
Oh, you wait there. I'll get the hot water and bandages.
Don't be silly. It's perfectly natural. Around about 18 weeks, they start wiggling about a bit.
Ugh, how revolting.
It isn't. It's wonderful. It's only as big as a tiny hedgehog. Yet it's letting me know it's there. This is Mother Nature at her most sublime.
You're delirious. I'll get you an aspirin.
You shouldn't take aspirin when you're pregnant.
I'll get you a plaster then.
What for?
To stick over your gob. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Carol, it is a little miracle.
Well, keep it to yourself. Look what happened to Joan of Arc.
Morning, everybody. Oh, you look happy, Jenny. What's the matter?
I just felt the baby move.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. It's a magical moment, ain't it, the first time, eh? My Doris said it was like a little butterfly gently fluttering in a cage.
Yes, it is.
Halfway through, it's like a rabbit hopping in a bread bin.
Really?
But at the end, it's just a bull elephant squashing you down.
Mother Nature at her most sublime.
I'm going to phone Larry. This is so exciting, he'll want to know all about it. He asked me to tell him everything that happened.
I should spare him the wind.
Has anybody ever spanked your bottom?
Everybody. That's why I'm such a mess.
Shh, it's ringing.
Hello.
Don't shout, Ben. It's bad for business. Is Larry there?
No, he's not, and that's all. I'm very busy. Goodbye.
Ben Morris, don't you dare hang up. I've got something very important to tell Larry.
Can you tell me quickly?
Can you ask him to meet me at Sammy's for lunch? Or failing that, can he ring me as soon as possible at the dance centre? Ben.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Who's there with you?
Nobody. I'm completely and utterly alone. There's nobody here, except me and my filofax. God, I'm bored.
That's it. Time's up. I'm going home.
So, did you get that, Ben?
I haven't even started.
Right, well, I'll tell you again then.
Shut up! Sabrina, you can't go. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Ben, I've been in there for half an hour. And by the time you get going, I'll be collecting a pension.
I need a bit of encouragement. It's also cold and heartless.
I said ooh, didn't I? I can't wait to tell them about this in the pub.
No, please don't.
Why not? Serves you right for pretending to be what you're not. You need candlelight and flowers, really, don't you, Ben? It's very sweet, but life's too short. See you around, lover boy.
Hello, Jenny, you still there?
No, Ben, I've gone to Vegas for the weekend.
I'm sorry about that. Don't know what came over me.
Are you all right?
Yeah, fine. Listen, I got your message. I'll give it to Larry as soon as he gets back, which will be any minute now. So I've got a dash.
Where are you going?
To the hairdresser's.
I'm glad you liked it.
Liked it? I'm going to die there. Did you see those cherubs on the ceiling, floating about with their harps and bunches of grapes? Beautiful. It must have taken them years to paint the pits.
It was wallpaper, Brenda.
How do you know?
Because paint doesn't hang down in strips from the light fittings.
Whose side are you on?
Nor yours. Look, Mrs. Goldstein, I don't think my partner was entirely honest with you. You see the letters on the back here? They mean that we've had the place for months, and the reason we haven't sold it is because, well, it's a turkey. I mean, there's dry rot, rising damp, chronic plumbing, faulty wiring, and woodworm.
Good. Get your checkbook out, Jack. It's a bargain.
I just told you.
We know all about that, Lawrence, and it doesn't matter at all. Jack owns a building firm. We'll give the vendors 30,000 less, and it won't cost us a penny.
Here's your deposit. They'll accept the offer. From what you say, they'll be glad to get shot of it. It's not every day you meet an honest man.
Here we go with an example.
I'll tell you a story about my life.
Get in the car. It's going to be a long one. Always he starts with a circumcision. Whatever it is, consider it mended. Jack owns a garage.
And a scrap yard.
Thank you, Jack.
Don't overdo it, Mandy. It's early days.
I'm in seventh heaven, Sammy. Polishing tables and being paid for it. Who could ask for more? Here I am, a working woman, with a little bit of pledge on her J-cloth and a lot of self-respect in her heart.
I want you to stop now.
Oh, Sammy.
If I send you home, you'll have had a very short career. Here, drink this. If you're going to work like a pack horse, you'll need all the vitamin C you can get.
Thanks, Sammy.
Do you know, I like your hair like that. It makes you look like Bette Davis.
Does it?
And whatever happened to Baby Jane? Break's over. Back to the polishing.
Jenny, look at me. I'm nearly 40 and I've got a job.
Amanda, how's it going? Double vodka, please, Sammy. And I'll have it here. They'll be talking gynecology. And if I hear another person say ovary, I'm going to throw up. Times like these, I wish I was a man. And talk about cars and football and crumpets.
I'll pass on the crumpet.
Let's talk about dying, then. Could do with some light relief.
So, how's the morning sickness? A little better than it was, and a lot worse than fish poisoning.
It'll pass. Have you told anyone yet?
Only Sammy.
I mean Patrick.
Oh, I haven't spoken to Patrick since he threw me out.
Maybe you should. Might make a difference.
To what? We don't live together anymore, so it's my decision, really, isn't it? If I go through with this, it's going to be on my own all the way. I want to face the world as a single parent, proud and strong.
Good for you.
Anyway, Patrick doesn't like kids. More to the point, he doesn't like me.
Shall we go to Mothercare this afternoon and look at some cots?
Oh, good. Daddy's arrived.
Bottle of champagne, please, Sammy.
What are we celebrating?
I've just sold a house.
Congratulations.
Oh, well done.
Ben left a note on my desk. Everything okay?
Oh, everything's perfect. I had to call you, Larry, because... Well, because I felt the baby move.
My God, where did he go?
Nowhere. It just wriggled about a bit, stayed still again.
How fascinating.
Just like a little butterfly fluttering in a cage. Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Fish poisoning.
And the next time, Larry, may the force be with you until you sell a block of flats.
I want you to join us, Sam, because now we've really got something to celebrate.
Oh, and what's that?
Well, my moving in with Jenny and the timely beginning of a new life.
Oh, new life.
Excuse me. Is there anyone else in here on the pill? I'm extremely promiscuous and I'd love to talk shop.
Back in a minute.
I hope you don't mind me saying, Ben, but that hat does nothing for your sex appeal.
Shut your face.
Consider it shut.
He's right, Ben, you know, it doesn't do anything for you.
I've just had a traumatic experience, Larry. I've come here to be cheered up, not decimated.
I'm sorry, what happened? Go on, take it off.
Take what off?
That stupid hat. Squashes your ears down, makes you look like Postman Pat.
What do I look like now?
A chicken. With a slightly dented Porsche.
This is very definitely the worst day of my life.
I'm sorry, Ben, I really am. There's no serious damage. It'll be fixed in a couple of days.
But it won't be perfect, will it? It'll be solid and second-rate. Someone will have fiddled with it and put in cheap bits. I'll have to get a new one.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
It's easy for you to be calm and superior, Larry. You didn't have to go to school in navy blue knickers with a pocket in the back for your handkerchief.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Well, go on. I'm intrigued.
If you promise not to laugh, I'll tell you something I've never told anyone before.
I promise.
I've got a sister who's 3 years older than me. Everything my parents bought her, I had to wear afterwards.
That's what happens in families, Ben.
But my sister was a big girl, Larry. I had to sit on those sweaters for half an hour to get the bumps out of the front. I promised myself that when I grew up, everything I owned would be brand spanking new. No more coats that did up the wrong way. No more pictures of Herman's bloody hermits on my pencil case. I didn't have a pair of pajamas with a fly in the front until I got to scout camp. Blue they were, with a giant Andy Pandy on the front.
I had a pair of those.
Were your slippers pink and fluffy with Angora pom-poms on the toes? That's what I mean. You had it easy, Larry.
Look, Ben, I've got to go now. I'm moving in with Jenny tonight. There's a lot to sort out. There's not much space. I'm limiting myself to one piece of electrical equipment. I can't make up my mind whether to take my wok or my vacuum cleaner.
Is Napoleon going with you?
Well, yes, of course.
Take the wok. Then you can stir-fry something wonderful while Jenny picks up dog hairs with her teeth.
You gonna be okay, Ben?
Of course I am. I'm going to stand here and watch the only thing I ever owned first in my life disappear through the mists into oblivion. Don't feel bad about it, Larry.
I don't. You got a new hat?
It's true.
And very nice it is, too.
Thank you.
Pleasure. How's he feel to look like Benny Hill?
How many times have you seen this film, Sammy?
I watch it once a week. I love this bit.
What happens?
She gets off on the train and he goes back to his wife.
Nowadays, they just bonk on the platform.
No, they wouldn't, Mandy, not anymore. I mean, they're practically strangers. It wouldn't happen like that today. You see, in these enlightened times, they'd be very aware of the dangers of promiscuity.
What would they do then?
They'd go for a coffee and talk about it. Then they'd bonk on the platform. Oh, I've spoiled it for myself.
I've come to a decision about the baby.
Have you?
Yes. Sometimes in life, you have to put on your backpack, walk along the rocky road of life, and see what your plimsolls are made of.
And you've done that, have you?
Yes. I'm 39 years old, and in all that time, I've never done anything that I'm really proud of. Even school was a disaster. The only O-level I got was needlework.
Oh, it was a very hard exam that year, though. I had a shocking time with my pleats.
I'm going to have this child and love it to pieces. I don't care if it's as thick as 2 short planks, which it probably will be if it takes after me, or as plain as a pikestaff, which it probably will be if it takes after Patrick. You see, whatever it is, it'll be special and precious because it'll be mine. Hope he doesn't cry during Dynasty.
Even if it does, you won't hear it.
Why not?
Because it'll be out in the park playing football with me. Now, it's way past your bedtime, madam. And if you're going to be a parent, you'll need all the rest you can get.
Thanks, Sammy.
You run along. I've got 1 or 2 things I want to finish here.
Good night, Sammy.
Good night, treasure. By the way, for what it's worth, I think you've made the right decision.
Have I?
Oh, aye. Well, it'd have been a terrible waste of the wool.
Happy?
Blissfully.
And you don't mind my things poking out of everywhere, if you know what I mean.
Not at all. It's rather comforting. Yards and yards of rough cloth and Harris tweed. It's like hiding in your father's wardrobe.
How very Freudian.
Is it?
Mm.
What does he say about prawn balls?
Women shouldn't eat them.
That was delicious. Oh, Larry, we are lucky, aren't we? Sitting here with so many things in common.
Yes, we are. Do you know, you're the first person I've met who eats more fried rice than I do.
Put the telly on, Larry.
Where is it?
Underneath your ski boots, the map of Afghanistan and your anorak.
I shouldn't have brought these really today.
Do you ever wear them?
No.
Good. I'll punch some holes in the bottom and fill them with compost. I need somewhere warm for my busy Lizzies.
Jenny, these cost 85 quid.
Fine, we'll frame them. Let's not argue. Get into bed.
I bought this in the 60s, when everybody had one. I bought a lot of maps. Never went anywhere. Had one of those brown brocade coats, you know, the ones with the furry inside. Used to wander around, thinking. Loads of beads around my neck.
The swinging 60s, eh?
I was going to sell my record collection and go out and join the Maharishi in India. Sit on a mountain, discover the meaning of life, but nobody liked Alma Cogan, so I only made it to the Isle of Wight.
Will you get into bed?
Do you think some people are predestined to be watchers while the rest of the world does? Or do you think it's possible to change your life midstream?
I think you could do anything you wanted to.
Yeah, maybe. Good night, Jen.
Good night, Larry.
What's going on?
I'm being attacked! Put the light on and hit him with something!
I don't think he's mad on the bathroom.
Oh, what the hell? There's room for us all.
Good night, Jenny.
Good night, Larry.
Good night, Napoleon.